And I said, let me think about that. Let me think about, paying you the same. I didn't want to, because it didn't make sense. You getting paid the same and you're just going to be here once a week. That didn't make any sense to me. So I said, okay, let me call you back and let me get back to you on that. So we had the 2 weeks, and the 2 weeks finally came and went. And after Friday's show, which was an emotional show, hold on, Schoolboy, do you need to take a break? Do you want to take a break or? Yeah. So Friday, we had the show 2 Fridays ago, or last Friday, whatever. We had the show with, we were talking about Lizzo and Judge Joe Brown, and it was an emotional show. It really was an emotional show. And some people took things very personal. Okay. I mean, you could go back and watch. That's not a lie. You can see it. You can go back and watch and see. Some people took the issue, the topic personal. And I was heated. I had a headache after that show. And I said, okay, well, I texted her and I said, I'm going to call you over the weekend. She said that she was going away for the weekend, that she'll be back Sunday night. I said, okay, I'll call you Sunday night. Now, Saturday, I was out all day at an amusement park in the hot sun with a bunch of kids. And so doing a lot of talking and stuff and just dehydrated. So Sunday came and I didn't call her, but I was not feeling good. I literally had laryngitis. I wasn't feeling well. And I didn't call her and I didn't hear from her. I thought that she would text me or, I thought she would text me. I thought she would, say something, say, hey, I hadn't heard from you. Hey girl, what's going on? We were supposed to talk. I didn't hear anything. Then Monday came and it was the holiday and I was with the family and stuff. And I was trying to rest my voice. I even canceled the Monday show because I was just like, man, I can't do it. It's just, I'm not feeling well. I was trying to force myself. I didn't want to strain my voice. Cancel that show. Tuesday came and then all of a sudden she drops this video that she's leaving the panel. I didn't know she was leaving the panel altogether. I didn't know that. That's not what we had discussed. That's not what we talked about. Monica, you told her you would get back to her about the pay. Yeah, right. And I didn't get back to her. Yeah, you're free to do that. Okay, you're blocked too. That's fine. You lied like it was, well, no, I did not lie about any kind of anything. So she dropped that video. I didn't watch it. I spoke to several people who called me and said she was saying she had to leave because of mental health, guarding and blocking her energy and her mental health. Guarding and blocking her energy and all this other stuff. And so I guess she was saying the panel, alluding to the panel being negative, her being on the panel. And I'm like, what? Where's this coming from? And first of all, you never said that she was leaving. You never said that. You said you would be on here once a week and also you would do after darks. And that was the last of our conversation. That's where it left off. So my plan was to call her, Monday, then Tuesday. I get caught up. I'm busy. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. I didn't just leave her. We didn't leave off on a bad note. We didn't. She could have texted me and said, hey, what's going on? I have not heard from you. I'm about to drop this video and I'm leaving the panel altogether. She never told me that. I'm adding Princess to the chat. Hey, Princess.
Hi.
Hey, you know what's going on? You see all this stuff?
No, I've been.
And now she got people calling me a liar. I might have to call a lawyer on her too. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, because some things ain't right. So over on her channel, she also said I never paid her. She started on this panel, 5 months ago, back in January. Okay. And mind you, most panels don't get paid. They don't. People bring you on their platform for exposure, for subs. When she started on this channel, she didn't have YouTube. When most people start YouTube, and Princess, you can attest to this. When you start YouTube, isn't it a struggle? You don't just get subs. I mean, it takes sometimes people a year to get 1,000 subs, right?
Yeah.
So anyway,
I haven't been watching because I was working. So I'm can you bring me up to speed? What's going on?
Oh, hang on. You're gonna have to listen, girl. It's just been a whole bunch of shit going on. So anyway, like I said, when people have panels on YouTube, you normally don't pay. The compensation is the exposure, it's the subs, it's all that stuff. So anyway, no, but I'm a fair person. I want to pay people. So I was paying the panel, giving them something every month. Ples got more than everybody else every month, okay? Because she is an attorney. And when I said to her, hey, this is what I'm offering you every month, she said, well, no, what about this? What about 300? Give me 300 instead. Because normally, like I said, people don't pay people on panels. I said, okay, fine. So that was our little negotiation and our little deal. I didn't watch her video tonight. I am too old for this bullshit. I don't even know why I'm addressing it, but people keep bringing it to me. They keep texting me. They keep saying, this is between, like Tiara said, this is between you and her. You need to address it. So I said, okay, let me address it. Y'all want this, right? Y'all want me to address it or do you not want me to address it? Yeah, because you don't pay panels. You don't pay people on panels. $300 a month, plus she would get super chats. Thank you so much, Sharon. I appreciate you. Thank you. We appreciate that. Thank you. As well as Platinum Diva, we appreciate you. Thank you. So anyway, yeah, people said they want to hear my side of the story. So on tonight's live, I was told that she said I never paid her, but I have the receipts right here. These are the cash apps. She started in January, February, March, April. She got, for her birthday, I gave her $250. She also said tonight I didn't like her. When you don't like somebody, do you give them $250 just because? I don't know anybody that I don't like. Plus, she got some super chats in the chat. I added all those super chats up. I subtracted YouTube's percentage and I gave her that 200. Then in April, she got paid. For my birthday, she gave me $25. There was no beef between us. That was May 10th, beginning of the month. If she felt I didn't like her or I said something about her, why would she give me anything for my birthday? And then May 31st, I paid her $300. And I don't know why it didn't show up in the history. It probably won't show up for a few days, but it's in there. She got paid like everybody else. If you don't like somebody, would you give them $250 for their birthday? Plus put their super chat or their cash app up on the screen so people can, send her money. Praise her. I told her whenever she goes live, let us know. We all support her. When she got monetized, I told her congratulations. I heard she said I didn't call her. It's in our group chat. I said to her, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of what you're doing. I've always told her that. So I don't know where she's getting this narrative that I don't like her or, there was some beef. She gave me $25 for my birthday on May 10th. There was no beef. There was nothing. If she was feeling uncomfortable, she never came and said anything to me. I was told that she also said she overheard a conversation with Schoolboy, Marcella, and myself backstage. That's false, because anybody that shows up backstage, I can see you. So why would I sit up there talking about you if I could see you? What am I lying about? Please comment in the chat. Y'all can call in too. Let me know what I'm lying about. I'm telling you exactly what happened. Over the weekend, it was Memorial weekend. I was not feeling good, so I didn't get a chance to get back to her, but I was planning on it. Now, if she was planning to leave the panel altogether, that is so fine. I wish her the best. I want nothing but happiness and success for her. All she had to do was send me a text and say, hey, girl, I'm leaving. I decided, I thought it over. I prayed on it. I can't do once a week. I can't do after darks. I just think it's best for me to leave. And that would have been fine. Yeah, I'm not Mexican. I'm white. Yeah, like they said. Yeah, okay. Hey, Jay. Hey, Boo. How you doing? Let me know if you want to call in too and you want to get in on this and talk as well. Thank you, Lala, for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. Kind Pearson, thank you for the super chat. 18 Missum, thank you for the super chat. Monica, these people are lying and instigating. I know how it goes. Trust me, the devil is so busy. I know. Yeah, but you're not going to sit up here and lie and say I didn't pay you, or lie and say I didn't like you, or lie and say I talked about you. What did I say about you? I've never talked about you, girl. I never had no backstage conversation with Marcella and Schoolboy. No, I can see physically when somebody comes backstage, y'all can't see, but I can see who's there. Why would I have does that even make any sense? Does that make any sense? I didn't want to see.
I just want to say this. I've never said anything disparaging about Pliz. I've never said anything about her. This whole discussion of last night that, somebody said, the comment of the 3-hour thing, that was Marcella. And what's amazing to me is that every time something is even said or Marcella says anything, I'm the one that catches it. Y'all come to my page. Y'all get mad at me over things that are said. And even when I've had disagreements with other people, I've never went into my page and sat there and talk about nobody.
Right.
If we break off and we don't speak anymore, I let it go. Because at the end of the day, that's just the way it works. But I want to say this. If Pliz is watching this and whoever is screen recording this or whoever wants to send this to her inbox, I don't mind contacting her and saying, from my mouth to hers, I apologize. I sincerely apologize because I should have not said anything at all and continued to take the high road and allowed Monica to address this on her show, if she chose to address this or not. I know nothing about who gets paid. I know what I get paid, and that's it. I don't know ins and outs of every single conversation because I'm not a part of those conversations. And even when we have had group chats and when Monica had her Instagram that was lost, nothing was ever, when we kikied and joked in the group chat, it was never anything about something major. I just think that this was a lack of communication that did not happen, that has now turned into something so much bigger than what it needs to be.
Well, I mean, her thumbnail said lies and jealousy. I am not, listen.
And I'm not in the group chat at all.
I'm not tooting my own horn, but I have my own accolades. I have degrees. I have a home. Y'all never hear me talk about these things. I have homes. I have a husband. I have the greatest gifts of all is family. I have children. I have a husband. I have a very happy, I have aunts, uncles. My dad passed away, so I don't have a dad anymore, but I have a mother. I live a full life. Okay. I have nothing to be jealous of anyone about. And for her to go live 2 nights and try to put out this narrative that we're just some sort of evil people that didn't like her and crying on the live, it's manipulative. It really, really is manipulative. And you got to read between the lines. And I also heard, like I said, I didn't watch her. I watched Schoolboy. I heard she brought up a beef between Princess Marcella and Schoolboy. That was all a private conversation. We had that behind the scenes. That had nothing really to do with her. We included her because she said she wanted to know what was going on. Her and Bishop was like, yeah, what's going on? One night after we was like, okay, we'll call you. And we all had a private discussion. Schoolboy didn't go public about it. Marcella didn't go public about it. I didn't go public about it. It was not her place to bring it up. If she planting these stories and putting things out there to manipulate people's minds against Schoolboy and Marcella? Because if she is, that's wrong. And Princess, can you chime in? Because you didn't even go public about it, did you? It was private. It was squashed, and we moved on. Can you chime in? Because I don't know why she's bringing it up. It's none of her business.
Let me say this, and I never got paid, and I never was
well,
in
Marcella, you are part of getting paid in a way now because I'm donating to your charity every month.
Now, but I'm saying in the past.
Yeah.
I'm a little taken aback because like I said, I'm just happened to not be home today. So I haven't seen anything or heard anything, or I don't really fully know what's going on. I'm just listening to what you guys, are saying. I couldn't even log in because if you can see where I am, like, I don't know, I can't change the time. I'm like really working. That when we had our situation, I was grieved about it. No, I did not say anything. You and me, Monica, we've talked about certain things between me and you, how I feel about certain things. I just don't like, that's just me. I don't like fallouts to be bad.
Ples is texting me. I'm sending her the link right now to call in so we can squash this because this is outrageous. I would never try to intentionally manipulate. Okay, let me send her the link. Let me not say nothing else, but go ahead. I'm sorry, Princess. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I just don't like fallouts to be bad like that. Like I said, I can't say anything on my thoughts about what happened because I'm not privy to what has happened yet. I don't know. It's just not going well.
Can you comment on specifically though the fallout we had? It wasn't even a fallout. We had an issue and we addressed it privately between you and Marcella and Schoolboy. I'm not sure why anybody else is talking about it.
Well, there are narratives. I spoke to you about that. Of course, the people have their own narratives that are put out there, and I've come encounter with some things, and there have been stories that have been escalated. Some things I question where they come from. I just took it. I've taken it because I realized that it's a part of the game. It's part of the game, being on camera, being in front of people. It's supposed to be between all of us, what our thoughts were, as a unit. I'm gonna
tell you this right now, Princess. I don't mean to interrupt you. Me personally, I've never spoken to anyone outside of Marcella, you, Schoolboy, and So Debonair when we had our little, we had a conference call, whatever that was, our Zoom call. I haven't spoken to anyone about that situation outside of that room. So for her to come and make it public, I'm just so confused because it really didn't even have anything to do with her at all.
And I want to say to you, Princess, directly, if I've ever done anything to offend you, I'm grown enough to say I'm sorry. I'm grown enough to say that I'm sorry. Because this thing got to a point. This thing got to a point where this is outside my character, and this is real out of pocket for me. I don't even allow myself to get like this with people, and the fact that I'm gonna f up my own brand over some mess with somebody because of some miscommunication that really don't even have nothing to do with me. At the end of the day, if I've ever done anything to anybody on the panel, I apologize. If I've said anything to anybody in the comments, if I've offended anybody, I apologize because I'm grown enough to say that.
Don't cry, Schoolboy.
But at the end of the day, it's frustrating.
It's okay.
That people get online to troll and to become things. But as soon as you throw out a certain narrative, people know how this YouTube thing goes. As soon as one video is placed out, then that begins to spin the narrative of how things are.
Yeah, she has a brand. She does. I'm sorry, a Schoolboy.
We're all a brand. We're all individual. Please don't say we work hard for what we have. It may not seem much to anybody else, but let me tell you, besides YouTube, I do all of this. Like I'm here at work. I'm learning audio engineering. That's a part of what we do. Design, all of this, coming up with content. Y'all sitting up here being entertained by this shit going on here. You're entertained by it, but this is our real life, okay?
Yeah.
We have feelings. This is what I said the other day. We have feelings. Schoolboy, I was hurt. I am hurt. And I wanted to apologize. I just felt we should have had a better conversation, me and you. And I told Monica that. Just me and you, so that whatever needed to be hashed out, it could
did. She and I spoke recently, and she said that. Remember we spoke, 2 months ago or something, you called me?
Yeah.
And I told Schoolboy that. At that
time, like I was still in the place of not being able to receive it. And that's why I say right here, I'm gonna tell you, if I did anything to you, I apologize. And I just don't want it to continue to be no bad blood. And I want to air it out tonight and did it because I'm done.
Well, for anyone that went and unfollowed you based on anything she said, that's really effed up. It really, really, really is. Because number one, you didn't say anything on that on that show that was not the truth. And you basically repeated the same thing I said tonight. Okay. I didn't call her. Is she mad because she didn't get the farewell or send off that she feels that she deserved? I don't know. But for you to say I didn't like you and I was jealous of you, or anybody on this panel was jealous of you, is ridiculous. Would you send, Lakeisha, would you send somebody $250 for their birthday if you was jealous of them, or you didn't like them, or you didn't care for them? Why go do 2 lives? Why not pick up the phone or text me and say, Monica, I really need to talk to you. I really do. Otherwise, I'm going live
to my enemies. Yeah.
I'm going live. I need to talk to you right now. Right now. I'm not stirring the pot. I was forced to do this. I didn't want to do this. I was forced to come on here and address it and talk about it. I don't like doing this stuff. I might even do, I don't know about deleting this live, but I don't know. But I don't like doing this stuff. Yeah, I sent her 200. Here's the receipt right here. Okay. She also said I didn't pay her. She started in January. Every month. I don't know why May's payment didn't show up on here, but I did pay her in May, and I paid her more than other panel members. And I would also send her, I would also tell her, like, through DMs privately, congratulations, or you're doing well, or, keep up the good work and that kind of stuff. Where's this narrative coming from that I didn't like you? Here's Ples right here. Here she is. We're going to just hash it out. We're going to hash it out.
We are. Hello.
Yeah.
So I heard some things because people kept inboxing me. And like you said, y'all, I didn't want this to be ugly, which was why when I gave my notice, I thought this was going to be a peaceful thing. So let me be very clear, Monica. You need to start watching things, and this is for anybody moving forward. Like I said on my video, I think y'all should actually go. You too, Marcella. You too, Schoolboy. I wished all of y'all well. I do not dislike any of y'all. I did not understand why this had to be like this, and maybe this is a bunch of non-communication. And if it is, I'll take that. However, I gave my truth on how it appeared to me and how I have been feeling, and I gave my reason. So Monica, when I got off of my live and I heard people talking and telling me you were going live, I never said I was not paid. I didn't discuss money at all. I wasn't going to. I'm professional. I don't discuss how much each person is paid. And then you said I was paid more than everybody else. We never had group meetings. I don't know how much everybody is paid. And so
Can I just say something real quick? I just got to get this out real quick.
Hold on, wait. Just wait 1 second. If we're going to be honest about the pay situation, you offered $200. I agreed to $250. And you said the budget had opened up to $300. And at the time, it was early January. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And I did accept that because, as you said, there is a balance. We're getting paid, and this is exposure. I never complained about the money. Anybody like I said, you need to go watch the video. I never said you didn't pay me. I said you were very nice to me for my birthday. That is why I stayed, because I've been thinking about it since everything happened with the So Debonair issue with that After Dark. I knew that was going to shift the energy if it hadn't already shifted. Then the next week came the issue with Marcella and Schoolboy getting into it on the live about the mama thing. And then we had our back talk. Princess, I did not discuss on my live what happened in that backstage talk. I did not go into detail about what happened. I just said these things occurred a week after So Debonair started praising me. And to me, that is when things shifted between all of us. That is when I started to notice comments favorable to me being deleted. And I have the proof of that. I don't know who was deleting them. I just know anything left in the replay comments, most of the ones, not all, most of the ones that were positive towards me were deleted. Now, I understand the ones, and I told people on my live, moving forward, please do not compare panelists. Please do not pit people against other people, because that just makes it hard for the person. And I feel like y'all felt that I was taking over. I thought I was all that, and I'm doing all of this because other people are saying things. I didn't say those things.
Did I say that to you ever, Ples? Have I ever disrespected you, Ples? I've never disrespected you.
I think that is objective. I feel you have some time.
So, Ples, I never supported you on your page.
I didn't say you didn't support me, Marcella.
I came and watched you. I came and watched you. I gave everybody super chats. I never tried to be better than you. I never said you was a fake lawyer. I never said that. I repeated what you said last night. I repeated what you said last night. And on your live, you kept mentioning me for what? If your issue is with Monica because you leaving, you never told me in a conversation that you were leaving. You never told me that. I never been in a group chat with you. I never been on the phone with you. I'm disappointed that you would throw me under the bus, and I've never derogatory said anything to you. I've always supported you.
Marcella, I did not say
that because I love you, Plez, and you know it.
Marcella, can you calm down and just listen for a minute?
Can I just say one thing? Can I just say one thing real fast?
Can I just address Marcella?
No, I need to say something real fast.
Okay.
Say something very fast.
Okay.
Let me get this out, please.
Okay.
Maybe I should end this live because I'm shaking right now. I need to say something and let me say it, please.
Okay.
Why couldn't you just call me? I expected so much more from you as an attorney, quote unquote. Why didn't you pick up the phone and say, Monica, are you okay? You were supposed to call me Sunday and you didn't call me. And I'm going live to say I'm no longer going to be on your panel, which I didn't know. You told me that you were going to come down to 1 day a week. And we also agreed on maybe some, after darks and that kind of thing. And you said, okay, fine. Yeah, I could do that. You said, what about the pay? Am I going to get paid the same? And I said, okay, let me think about it. I literally had laryngitis from yelling at the kids all weekend. It was Memorial weekend. Why didn't you just text me and say, look, I got to get some stuff off my chest and I have enough respect for you before I do that or I go public with it, because I never pictured you to be the type to do YouTube wars. I hold you in such a high regard. You're a professional woman. And if you felt some type of way about something, you felt that we didn't like you or you felt uncomfortable or the energy shifting, why didn't you just text me and say, the energy has shifted. I'm feeling some type of way. Can we all get on a conference call? Because I have that much respect for you. Even when you were leaving, you didn't tell Schoolboy, bye, I'm leaving. I'm no longer going to be on the panel. Why?
See, I don't know if you just heard any of what you said, but you literally just disrespected me by saying an attorney, quote unquote. Now you're trying to shift it and say, I didn't tell the panelists. Monica, you have always acted and treated this as a business. The only time we talk is about a business. You may talk to Marcella on the phone. You may talk to Schoolboy on the phone. You have not called me and talked to me as a friend.
We have a group chat and people, you can pull the receipts, Schoolboy. We talk every day. When I had Instagram, we would joke in the group chat. We would post things in there. We would kiki, all four of us. We would do that in the group chat. So
as a panel, as a business, we have not talked as friends. I kept everything as business. I supported everyone as a business.
So I mean,
let me respond to all of what you said. So if for you to say we had an agreement, we did not. You asked, could I stay for 1 day? I asked you what would be the pay. You said, let me call you in 2 to 3 days. I have to think about it. That was on May 17th. I'm still waiting for a phone call from you.
In my opinion, you know how I took that? I wasn't feeling well. You could have said, listen, you were supposed to call me. Monica, what's going on? You could have sent me a text. Oh, let me guess. So now you couldn't do that?
Monica, you sit on live and say how you talk to everybody else or Schoolboy and Marcella every day. But
every day? No, I never said that. Every day.
What? You literally said, I talk to Schoolboy. She's like my daughter. I talk to her almost every day. So you can talk to her almost every day, but you can't call me back in over 2 weeks about business. 2 weeks. What was I supposed to say?
I text you on Friday, which it wasn't 2 weeks. We communicated 2 days before you went on live and made your announcement. We communicated. A text is just like a phone call. I don't have to. No, can I just say? Can I get this out? Can I finish? Can I finish? I text you the Friday, the show that we had with Judge Joe Brown, and I said, I know I was supposed to call you, girl. I said, I'm gonna call you in 30 minutes. Is what I said to you. And then he was like, okay, I didn't call. You said you was going away for the weekend. I said, okay, I'll call you. We agreed to talk on Sunday. We agreed to talk the day before you, 2 days before you went live. We agreed to that. And I said, I had gotten laryngitis. I wasn't even feeling good. I literally was in bed under the covers. I had to cancel Monday's show because I was not feeling well. I mean, I feel some type of way too. Like you could have said, girl, Monica, I need to talk to you. What's going on? You couldn't have texted me. It goes both ways. I feel like you could have texted me and said, hey, I'm just waiting on a phone call from you. Can you call me? For you to go live 2 days in a row, to me, this is how I perceived it. For you to go live 2 days in a row and put out narratives that paint people in a bad way, where Schoolboy's losing subscribers and people don't like her no more and they're attacking her, and people are saying nasty things about Marcella, people are saying nasty things about me. That's manipulative to me. I don't like that. And I hold you in a whole different regard than the behaviors that I saw of you going on live and doing that mess. First of all, I don't do this right here. I'm going to delete this live because I don't do this mess, this YouTube back and forth bullshit. Me and you didn't have an argument. We didn't have, we didn't say a cuss word between each other. You could have texted me back and said, Monica, I'm waiting to hear from you. What's going on? We texted 2 days ago.
Monica, you may want to revisit your timeline. I showed the text.
You got people calling me a liar. I don't even want to see the text anymore. I'm
telling because I'm giving my truth. Monica, you texted me after the show Friday and said, hey, I didn't make an announcement. I want to chat with you. And I told you I'm available now. You said, can we talk Sunday? I have something to do this weekend. I told you I'll be out of town Saturday. Yes, we can talk Sunday. When I got in at Sunday at 8:30, I texted you and said, I'm available. And you never responded all day, the rest of the night Sunday. You who always say, I'm up all hours of the night. You never
I gotta take this. Yeah, go ahead, honey. Go ahead.
Never responded Sunday. Monday, you were posting things. You posted videos. You posted all kinds of things. I didn't get a video. I didn't get a notice saying, hey, we're not going.
I just got a phone call. I gotta end this live. I can't do this anymore. I wish you all the best. Take care. I think you intentionally did certain things, and I didn't do anything.
Watch the videos before you say you're disappointed. I didn't go live yesterday.
I can't even get the words out. I can't even get the words out.
I did not go live yesterday.
I can't even. Please, not live. But you made a pre-recorded video. That's what I meant.
Yes, saying that I was leaving for the same reasons I gave you. Time constraints, not mental health. Time constraints.
Well, people came to me. I didn't watch the video. I had a bunch of people come to me.
Well, that's your problem. Said to me, you're relying on
and said to me that Ples said negative energy.
I did not.
Energy in this
I did not.
All right, Ples. I wish you the best. I gotta get off this live. Everybody's saying, you know, I have people attacking me now because of stuff that you said. I have people attacking Marcella.
I didn't say anything until y'all did. I was very professional.
You did a pre-recorded video. What did we say? We didn't say anything.
I just want to say that
I'm leaving.
Okay. All right.
Before you end the live, I just want to say, Ples, if I offended you in any way, I apologize. I should not have gotten on my platform to say anything disparaging about you. I wish you all the best of luck in anything that you do. You have a talent. You have your set of followers. And I don't want this to affect anything going forward. And I apologize for my part in it, because this it was between you and Monica, and I stuck my nose into something that clearly I don't know what's going on.
Can I ask you a question? Why were you crying? You said that she said some stuff on her live that offended you. What offended you? Can we talk to that? Don't worry about me. Don't worry about her. What made you cry?
No, it just was coming back to me about the whole me and Prince. I don't know if any of this information is true. Once again, I did not watch your live. I didn't watch your live, Ples, so I don't know. And at this point, because it's so much telephone going on, I would just rather apologize for my portion in it and say that I am sorry, because I'm grown enough to say that I am sorry, and that I should have never jumped into something that I'm not sure what the hell is going on at this point. And I don't want to offend nothing that's going on.
It's okay. God can't stop nothing that's not. I'm ending the live.
Monica, just wait, because I'm shaking now. I did not want any of this to happen. Monica, I want you to watch what I said and don't take secondhand information. Listen. I understand what you're saying. Please just listen to me.
But can I just say this real fast? I want to get this out before I forget.
Hold on.
It's nothing bad.
I get it out.
This real fast.
Can I get it out? Please just let me finish a statement. I did not want any of this to happen. I was very professional. I wished all of y'all well. And to that point, you're going to delete this. I'm going to go and delete mine. I wanted to end it like I said yesterday, with my time constraints. Marcella, Schoolboy, Princess Keisha, you're just here. I told in my live that I just did, I wished all of y'all well. You too, Monica. I wish the platform well. But you got on here and said I had mental health issues.
I never said that. That I never said. I said plans is stepping.
Go watch your live yesterday.
No, I'm going to tell you what I said. I'm going to repeat exactly. I don't have to watch it. I can tell you. I said Plez is no longer on the panel. She's focusing on her mental health and her full-time job. That's what was told to me, that you said basically in so many words that the people on this panel are blocking your energy. It's negative energy, and that you need to clear it. You said it in a subtle, subliminal way, but it was
No, I didn't. Yeah,
okay.
I didn't. Right. I said I needed to recalibrate and realign because I was trying to do too many things. My daytime job, my brand. I said you're getting secondhand information. I'm sure it's enough cell phones in that house. Somebody got Instagram for you to go directly to my page and see what I said. I tried to keep it above board, but I waited on you to call me, even when you kept saying you're going to call me, for 2 weeks, and you never did. I texted
that narrative right there is a lie.
I said I'm available, and you didn't call. What was I supposed to do?
It was available. That was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
No, that was Sunday, and
right, not 2 weeks ago. So don't do that narrative. Don't do that. Just
I told you I was leaving May 17th. So why you're the boss? Why do I have to go to Marcella, Schoolboy, and Bishop and say, "Hey y'all, I'm leaving"? You're the boss. When you asked me, should I make an announcement? I said it's your platform, Monica. I'm going to let you do it, because as I was told, and I ain't gonna get into who all been talking out here, but it came back to me that I was taking over your platform. So I did not want to overstep.
You're telling me about third-party information, but that's the same thing. You're listening to people. When you first came on this live tonight, you said,
have an actual video that you can go see from me to see what I said.
Ples,
you have an actual video, and I did not go live, so don't create this.
Can I speak? First of all, it wasn't 2 weeks ago. It was Sunday night. It was Sunday night. That's number one. Number two, let me just say this real fast. It was not 2 weeks ago, like you keep saying. It was Sunday night. I wasn't feeling well. Like I said, I lost my voice. I was out in the sun. I was literally under the covers, just not feeling good. I really wasn't. I had to cancel Monday's show. People saw that I canceled Monday's show. But, it's just a lot. If you, when you first came on this line tonight, you said, be careful, y'all talking, careful what you say to certain people, who you say it to. I don't know who you're listening to. There's a lot of third-party people that like to divide and conquer. There's a lot.
So who was deleting the comments, Monica?
The comments that compare panel members saying that.
Just the one that said
I don't know. I really don't care.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a clue. But
all right.
The fact that you're feeding into that is just whatever. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I could bring up. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I could bring up too, but I'm not going to do that. It's just because it's petty. There's a lot of stuff that I could bring up that was said and didn't said, and this person said that, and this person did this, but I'm not going to do that because I don't sit around letting those things eat away at me or affect me. And it's been happening for a while. So it is what it is. I have to just delete this live. I have to get off of it. I wish everybody on this panel the best. If y'all feel some type of way about Marcella or Schoolboy or me and you don't like us anymore, that's fine. The love is still there. If you want to unsubscribe, like you said, to all, that's fine too. Feel free to go ahead and do that. Tomorrow night, we're back to reporting the same, Lakeisha, you've been quiet. Do you have anything to say?
I agree with both of you on saying that it's a bad case of telephone. Both of you women, I hold you both in high standards and dignity. And this is tearing down both of you guys' brand. It's tearing down both of you guys' brand. And I do think it should have been you two had a private conversation. And I really do. I think there's other third parties that has kind of thrown their tidbits in and it spent. And if emotions are involved, because you both care about each other, and I will say this, nobody who doesn't like you is not going to invest into you. I'll say that, please. No one who likes you is not going to invest in you. And she does.
Said she didn't like me, Lakeisha.
No, I'm just saying that on my own.
That said, people said that I felt I was overshadowing this place. And since they feel like that, allegedly, I am going to walk away so I won't be a problem anymore. And it was evidenced by the comments being deleted against me. As I said in my video that somebody hasn't watched, but they want to talk about, I wished everybody well. I wish this platform well. I wish Marcella well, Schoolboy, Princess, Bishop. I wish everybody well. And as I said, I will be big enough to say, when you delete this, I'll delete my live. I'm not deleting the announcement because it wasn't a live. It was a pre-recorded, actually very nice video saying that I was leaving for time constraints. It said nothing about anything negative about any of you all. And if people have started to leave y'all in my live, I actually said, don't go to their pages. Don't troll them. Don't say anything about me. Let me go in peace. Let me do me. They will do them. And all of us will grow together. There's enough money, fame, whatever you want, success. And there's enough out here for all of us. We will all make it when God wants us to make it. I have cheered every last one of y'all on. Could I be on every live? No. Could I be in every picture? No. But I have supported every last one of y'all. Marcella, I never said you didn't support me. I did say I don't feel like you really like me, but I never said you didn't support me. And I said I didn't, hold on. I said I didn't feel like you didn't like me because of different comments you would make on the show. I'm just telling you how I felt, Marcella. Right. And I'm saying that because of the timeline of how everything happened with Princess and so debonair, I didn't get into the specifics of that. I just said, based on this timeline, all of this happened, and then you became a permanent panelist. All of you all were rotating, and then all of a sudden you were permanent. So I don't understand why I have to go. Again, the rules are different for me. I'm supposed to go to the team and say things. No, I didn't say that was your fault. I said, I don't understand why the rules are different for me. So I guess, this is more Monica. I don't know why I'm supposed to go to the team and tell them things when I don't get told things as a teammate. I don't get that courtesy. I don't get to, hey, this is what we're talking about tonight. I got to look on YouTube to see what the topics are tonight.
But I'm not in your group text. Am I in your group text?
No, I didn't say that.
I have to go to YouTube to find out.
I didn't say any of that.
Because you got people hating me and talking.
I don't have people hating you.
I did something to you. You said you felt like I didn't like you. You didn't say I said I didn't like you.
I didn't say
I didn't like you. I don't work, but I support you. I'm there. You see me there on your post.
Marcella,
you said that's what you felt like. I understand it, but I never treated you.
When I see somebody, when I give a clear, very nice, professional video saying I'm leaving for time constraints, and I have people inboxing me all day. Listen here. I'm just telling you what oh, so okay, so just like I didn't tell anybody to be mean to y'all or to delete y'all, I have people in my inbox saying, "Are you okay?" They said
I did not say you left for mental health.
I'm just telling you.
Go back and look. That didn't come out my mouth.
Marcella, I'm just saying. You're saying people are doing things to you. People are coming to me saying, "Are you okay?" They said you crazy. You got mental health issues.
Can I finish?
But that's not even what I said.
Can I say one thing?
Lakeisha, can I just say this real fast?
Yes,
that's not even what I said. Like I said yesterday, I had several people come to me and said players were saying, you guys, the channel affected her mental health and she's departing ways. And in the comment section, they were saying that people were saying, guard your mental health. Your mental health's important. If their negative energy over there, that's neither here nor there. You made a video. You said it was nice. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the video yesterday, the pre-recorded. Yesterday wasn't alive. Tonight was alive. A lot was said. There's a lot of miscommunication going on. When I felt better, I should have called you, but I also felt like maybe you should have reached out to me and said, I need to really talk to you. I really need to talk to you right now because I'm about to go live. And I'm about to drop a pre-recorded video and things are going to blow up.
Why did they blow up? Because I said I was leaving? Michael, you could have took charge of that when I told you May 17th.
Have a good night. I wish you the best. I wish you the best.
Can I say this? I really want to say this. It's everything I've heard. It's none of it's factual. It's all emotions and how you felt. And sometimes when you're like that, you have to take a step back. Everybody has to take a step back. When it's not factual and it's emotions, you have to take a step back and you have to look at it at a different optical, a different lens. You have to. That's all I'm saying. Because I see that there's love.
It didn't go down like this. I think it's a whole bunch of miscommunication. Like I said, at the end of the day, I'm grown enough to say what I did was wrong and it was childish and I shouldn't have did that. I am losing subscribers by the minute, but I'm grown enough to say I was wrong. I'm losing followers by the minute. I'm grown enough to say that I was wrong. I should not have placed myself in the middle of something that I was not unsure of what was going on. And I just want to say that I'm sorry.
Okay.
To all parties involved. And I'm done for the evening because this is draining my energy.
Yeah, mine's too. Everyone have a good night. I'm going to delete this live when it's done. If anyone felt offended by anything I said, my apologies. If there was any miscommunications or anything brought to me that was not factual, I apologize. I also felt like it goes both ways. You're an adult too. You could have called me. You felt like I should have called you. I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling well. And Sunday. Sunday. We spoke Sunday. We said I was going to call you Sunday.
And I apologize to all of you all as well. And I will delete mine as well.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Lakeisha. Bye, everyone. Good night. Bye.